Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Thank you for coming early mornings. Good morning. Yeah, morning will be good if you remember Krishna, remember Sri Ram, remember Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, or even Srila Prabhupada is Prataha Smaraniya. You understand that? Oh. Someone is remembering you, someone else. Remembering Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada ki. Right. And these are not different topics. So, part of Krishna consciousness. Always remembering them and never forget them is ideal thing to do as a goal of life, or the standard set by none other than the gopis. Ramya kachidupasana prajavadhu vargena ya kalpita. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhur matamidam. This is opinion of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also. If you wish to worship the Lord, and what kind of the mood or mode of mind, like that of gopis, he says. Ramya kachidupasana vrajavadhu. Vrajavadhus are gopis, like them. And for Gaudiya Vaishnavas, this is gopis are gopi bhav. And that was also Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Lord appeared and then he was dharma samsthapanarthaya. He was establishing principles of religion, and he practiced. Anyway, it was not difficult for him to practice. Or in fact, as I say this, I don't want to say this too much, because I wanted to say something else. That one of his private, personal reason for the advent, his appearance into this world, was to understand this gopi bhav. And the leader of the gopis, Radha bhav. यदि गौर न होते तो की होते राधार महिमा रसे रसीमा जगते जानाते के. If Mahaprabhu had not appeared, then the extent of the Radha Bhav, which is full of Krishna Prem, how would the world have ended up knowing all this if Gauranga Mahaprabhu had not appeared? So Gauranga Mahaprabhu appeared for this personal reason, to understand Radha, gopis, their bhav. Radha bhava dyuti suvalitam naumi Krishna sarupam. And then Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu adopted that Radha bhav. And also dyuti, Radha dyuti, Radha kanti, Radha, the complexion of Radharani and the mood of Radharani. One day, Radha bhava dyuti suvalitam naumi Krishna sarupam. I offer my obeisances unto that Swarup of Krishna, which is Sri Krishna Chaitanya Swarup. Having said that much, I don't know whether I could change the topic. I was thinking of but maybe we'll just carry on.
Yes.
Let's see where we go forward with these thoughts. Hare Hare. So Lord appeared. He always appears. Sambhavami yuge yuge. And why does he appear? Paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya shaduskritam dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge. And the purpose of Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's rest of this fan and also cooling, it's a little on higher side could be so Sri Krishna, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared. And his purpose also, we already mentioned his personal purpose or reason. He wanted to understand Radha Bhav. Or through Radha, or Radha's stand, he wanted to, in fact, understand himself. What does Radha understand? They say I'm sweet. Madhuram. Madhuradhipate akhilam madhuram. That everything about me is sweet. It is said that, Krishna could say, it is said that I am sweet, but I don't know. And if anybody knows, Radharani knows. Sugar doesn't know. It is sweet. The ant that eats and relishes the sweet, go ask ant, don't ask sugar. Are you sweet? Miss or Mr. Sugar? I don't know. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, no, you don't know. Rukmini also had said, you don't know, my dear husband, my dear Lord, you don't know. What do you mean, I don't know? Maybe you have not read Bhagavatam. As soon as you open Bhagavatam, it says, Abhigya Swarat. Abhigya means one who knows everything. This is how I am described as Abhigya and Swarat. And you say, I don't know. So Rukmini had said that once. There are some things only I know, and Radharani knows more in Vrindavan. I know something, but Radharani knows more, which you do not know. And so this is the time, this is in Chaitanya Mangal, this is described in Chaitanya Mangal, one of the biographies of Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu by Lochan Das Thakur. So this is when Lord had decided, okay then, next time I appear, I want to appear, not just myself, but along with Radharani. But not Radharani is another entity, another personality. No, Radharani will be part of me. I will not be alone. Me and Radha together, we want to appear. I will appear as. And they are not two. Originally, they two are together. The two are one. Chaitanya Charitamrit Kar means the compiler. He describes in the very beginning of Chaitanya Charitamrit that ekatmanav api bhuvi pura deha bhedau gatau tau. Although, really, this is it's not a sleeping matter. Sleeping doesn't matter. Or does it? I'll look at you now. Turn my... Keep an eye on my customers. That ekatmana is ekatma. Radha and Krishna, they are ekatma, one spirit, one entity. But then say ekatmana vapi. Although they are or were one, Pura long time ago, deha bhedau gatau tau. There was Deha Bhed, and from one Atma they became two Atmas. One was Radha Atma, another one Krishna Atma. And then says that Prakatam Adhuna Chaitanya Akhyam. But now, as Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is appearing, what is happening here? Aikyam Chaptam Tadvayam. They were one and they had become two. Tadvayam Aikyam Chaptam. They attained oneness. They became one. They are supposed to be one. They had become two, and now they are becoming one again. And then it says, Radha Bhavadyuti Swalitam Naumi Krishna Swarupam. Unto this Swarup I offer my obeisances again and again. Barambar pranam hai unto this form. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Yeah, so this Maha Mantra is Radha Krishna mantra. So we say Hare Krishna, that is Radha Krishna. And so in order to realize Radha Krishna, we chant Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. So they are both pleased as we chant their names. Everyone likes, if someone calls you out or addresses you, then you like that. You like that, right? Or call you by personal name, not just call me, oh Mr., oh Sir. But if you could say, oh Patel, or not, that is also not, oh Narendra. So Lord is no exception. In fact, because Lord likes. When someone calls out His name, He likes it. He likes it. And that is the reason we also like it. Because we are parts and parcels of that Lord. So His likes and dislikes they are in us also. So as we say Hare, which is Radha Rani, of course Radha likes when we chant Radha's name, but it is liked more by Krishna when someone is calling out Radha's name, we are calling out Radha's name, Radha is pleased, but more pleased is Krishna. And then we reach Krishna's name. And as we say, we have already said Hare, and now we say Krishna, and Krishna is pleased, but more pleased is Radharani is more. My Krishna's. Someone is calling out my Lord's name, my Krishna's name. So they both become pleased as we call out their names. And not only they are pleased, Radha is pleased because Krishna's name, someone is calling Krishna, and Krishna is pleased because someone is calling Radha. But then they also become pleased with the caller. One who is calling is also, they are pleased with. And this is how we come into the picture. And that becomes a complete picture also. And of course, they are pleased. How your calling is always important. The caller can understand your mood. You rascal. You're also calling. You're calling bad names and calling. And lovingly calling, or affectionate call, or sincere call, deep from within the heart calling, or just lip service. Lips are vibrating. Or just originating from the throat. The call is originating from throat but not from the heart. Well, why from the heart? Because this is where the soul resides. Soul is not inside the lips. Soul is not in the throat. Of course, soul is also everywhere in one sense. But the seat of the soul, where is the soul residing? The heart. It's in the heart residing, and then we feel the presence all over. It spreads its awareness, consciousness all over the body. But the seat, the presence, is in the heart. So if it is called from the heart, deep within the heart, then there's one kind of pleasure. Radha is pleased, and Krishna is also pleased. With that soul. So the chanter has to be the soul chanting. Soul chanting. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Rama,
Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Soul chanting. So soul is bhakta. If we always say bhakta or a new bhakta or a bhakta. I'm a bhakta, Krishna bhakta. Jivara Swarupa hai Krishnera Nitya Das, and we are Krishna Das, Krishna Bhakta. E Jeev Krishna Das, ei Viswas, kar lo to ar dukha noy. Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, if you could just understand this, Jiva is Bhakta of Krishna, is servant of Sri Krishna. Just by knowing this, Karlo to or dukkhana, no more misery, no more suffering. So chanter is a bhakta. Bhakta has to chant. And he has to chant with bhakti. Then he will attain Bhagavan. There's a bhakta, there's a Bhagavan. And what connects is a yoga, right? Yoga means to link, establish the forgotten, ignored relationship. That yoga, that it is linked. Linking takes place with this devotion, bhakti. Bhakti unites. Bhakta and Bhagavan are united by bhakti. So the chanting done by soul, by bhakta, if it is with all devotion, full of devotion, full of devotion. Aparad shunya hoya laho Krishna naam. This is expectation. Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, okay, I know you are chanting Hare Krishna. Or here is Nityananda Prabhu has started his Nam Hat. Nadiya Godume Nityananda Mahajan Patiyache Namahat Jivira Karan. And there's Nityananda Prabhu has started Nam Hat. And Shraddhavana Jana He, Shraddhavana Jan. And this announcement is for those who are Shraddhavan. Oh faithful people, oh faithful people. There's an announcement for you. Good news for you. What is it? That Patiyache Nam Hat Jivera Karan. For the benefit, ultimate benefit of all the living entities. Nityananda Prabhu has started Nam Hat. And it's a fact that Nityananda Prabhu was doing all over Bengal. He was like a GBC. He was designated, or Prabhu Datta Desh. Prabhu, even Nityananda Prabhu's Prabhu, Mahaprabhu, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, designated, okay, you preach, go to Bengal. Don't just hang around me. I know you like to be with me, but go, preach. Pratik Hare Giya. Bolo Krishna, Bhaja Krishna, Kara Krishna Siksha. Tell everybody. Suno, Haridas, Suno, Nityanand. Also the partners were there. Not only Nityanand would go alone, but he was given partner. It's safer that way. Stronger impact. So So Nityananda Prabhu had started Nam Heart. Nadiya Godrume. Nadiya and Nadiya is Godrum Dweep, and what is that place? Some Kunj. Nadiya Godrume, Surabhi Kunj. Okay. So, so in that song, Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, okay, Nam Heart is there, and now you're Shraddhavan, so okay, take the holy name. You have paid the price. Shraddha is the price. So take it, take the product, take the holy name. But then how you take the holy name is Aparadha Shunya Hayya Laho Krishna Nam. So Kirtan Mela is going on. So it's good to know or prepare ourselves so that we could chant offenselessly. Of course, we cannot prepare ourselves in 15 minutes preparing for that. Prepare to chant offenselessly. But I think some improvement could be there if we understand the mood and the mission and the strategy and kind of mental makeup that you need while chanting the holy names. And that mood, that strategy, that status of the mind cannot be achieved in 15 minutes. It's a lifetime in preparation. It's kind of, it's ongoing. But we need to remind ourselves and prepare. So the offenseless chanting idea cannot be, we cannot think of it only when we sit down for chanting, but day before or a week before or a month before or a year before you chant, you should be beginning preparation. Because tomorrow morning I have to chant, so I want to prepare. So you prepare today or a long time before. You sit down for chanting, not worry about how now I chant with attention and offenselessly, and it's ongoing effort that we need to make to improve our chanting, so that chanting does become full of bhakti, right? The bhakta, the soul is chanting, chanter is a bhakta, and he has to chant with bhakti, with devotion. And jnana karma adhyanabratam anukullena krishna anushīlanam bhakti ruttama. Just some hints are there that bhakti has to be free from jnana kand and karma kand, which is kevala vishera bhand. It's a pot of poison, this karma kand, which goes on in Hindu religion, Hindu society. This is what most of all that they do is karma kand, which Gaudiya Vaishnavas, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu rejected that karma kand, and also the jnana kand. Mayavad bhashya sunile hoilo sarvanash. Mayavadi Krishna Paradhi. Mayavadis are Krishna Paradhis. They are offenders of Krishna. They offend Krishna. They chop off Lord's beautiful hands. In fact, it's never possible. to do so, but say, oh yeah, he exists, but he has no form. He has no hands. He has no legs. He's just lame. He exists, but he doesn't see. As if Prabhupada says this, he's blind. They want to say this. What offense. What ignorance to begin with. Yeah, so just stressing Brahma. Or then even I am Brahmasmi. One Swami always with his turban on his head. I am Brahmasmi. And the other one is Dasosmi. One is Dasosmi, one is Brahmasmi. Okay, you may be Brahma, but not Para-Brahma. That's also, we accept this Brahma. Soul is also Brahma, but it is Ansha Brahma. Mamaiva Ansho, Jiva Loke, Jiva Bhuta Sanatana. So Atma is also Brahma, but is a part of Para-Brahma. And Para-Brahma exists, and we exist eternally. Okay. So jnana karma adhyana anukullena krishna anusilnam. This is the mood, proper mood. You cannot be performing pure devotional service, or pure chanting is not possible if your head is full of karma kand and jnana kand and all these kandas. Bal Kand and Aranya Kand, and those kandas are good. 7 kandas of Ramayana. But this is a different kand. So bhakti. So chanting is bhakti first of all. Chanting is bhakti. Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnaho Smaranam, and like that. This is Navavidha, 9 kinds of devotional service. Navavidha. Navadha or Navavidha. Dha means prakar or kinds. How many kinds of bhakti? Nava, 9. It's very simple. Navavidha. And it begins with Shravanam and Kirtanam, followed by Smaranam. So if the Shravan and Kirtan is done properly, the result is, outcome is Smaran. You remember. Do you remember, my friend? If I ask that question, then you would ask, oh, which friend? Did I ever meet him? So this is what, we also have forgotten our friend, Sri Krishna. And then as we hear Bhagavatam, we hear Krishna. Then what happens? So if I ask, I already asked you, do you know my friend? Do you remember my friend? Then your counter question is, which friend? What is his name? Where does he stay? How does he look like? Did I ever meet him? And if I provide then the answers to these questions, of course I remember. Of course I remember him. So this is what has happened to us. We have forgotten Krishna. And then as we hear about him, that Krishna, 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 Krishna. Then it begins to become more and more visible, clearer, and with clarity. And so as we keep hearing about him, and here we say, we hear the holy name, which is bhakti. From hearing, and before hearing has to be what? Unless there is a chanting, there is no hearing. Someone has to hear. We do both part. We do all the parts. Third part also. We chant, we hear, and we remember. So when we hear and chant, when we hear Hare Krishna, in fact we hear a lot. Or we could even say we hear everything. If we could hear, when we say Krishna, everything has been said. So this name Krishna says everything, says a lot. Mama chittam akarshaya. When we say Hare, this Krishna, our acharyas, Jiva Goswami and others have given commentaries, as there are commentaries on the verses of Gita, or commentaries on the verses of Bhagavatam, on commentaries on different mantras. They have given comments on Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. What does it mean? So the commentaries says, one of the commentary says, when we say Krishna, the first Krishna, Hare Krishna, that Krishna, there are 8 Krishnas and there are 8 Radhas. And Ram is also Krishna. Hare Ram is also Krishna. And if you want to consider that as Sri Ram, Sita's Ram, no problem. No issues. Prabhupada said that's fine. Because Krishna, or this Ram, Hare Ram, this Krishna, ya Ramati Ramayati cha iti Ramaha. Ram is that personality, and that is Krishna, who Ramati, he enjoys, and he becomes the cause of others' enjoyment. Ramati Ramayati cha. So when we left that behind, Krishna, but we came to Ram. So when we say Ram, then the commentary is, O Lord Ram, who is understanding you are Krishna, Ramati Ramayati cha iti Ramaha, Krishnaha, Maya saha Ramaswa. The prayer is, or when we chant Hare Ram, whenever we say Hare Ram, what we are saying is Maya saha Ramaswa. Maya means with me, Maya saha Ramaswa. Oh Lord, you are Radha Raman, and you are this Raman, you are that Raman. You enjoy the company of this devotee, that devotee, or even cows and the cowherd boys, and you do Raman. In order for Lord to do the Raman in Raman Reti, in the dust or the Braj Raj, he is always doing Raman with some devotees. You cannot by yourself do Raman. In order for Raman to take place, there has to be someone or something or someone. So the prayer is, my dear Lord, that let that someone be me. Me too, me too. Why not me? You're already doing Raman with so many, unlimited number of Krishna Balaram ki jai, devotees. So for a change, you do Raman with me. You wander with me, you enjoy with me. Maya saha ramaswa. So this is the bhav, this is the thought, the feeling, emotion. As we chant this Ram, but then there are four Rams. There are 8 Hares, 4 Krishnas and 4 Rams. And for each one of these, meant 16, there are commentaries. There is understanding that when you say, this first Krishna, what is desirable thought by you. So that one, Swamadhuryena mama chittam akarshaya. You are full of madhurya, O Krishna. You are madhur, means madhurya. Full of madhurya. So, Swamadhuryena, by your own madhurya, sweetness, mama chittam akarshaya. You attract my chitta, mat chittaha. Krishna said in Bhagavad Gita. My devotee, what happens with him? Mat chitta, his consciousness is stuck to me, to my lotus feet. So let that happen. Your swamadhurya, let your madhurya, your sweetness attract me. You are Krishna. Yakarshati sa Krishna. Krishna is known for one who's all attractive. Yakarshati sa Krishna. Or the other Krishnas are Seva Yogyam Kuru. Srila Prabhupada used to simplify these comments and say this, Oh Lord, I am your servant. Please accept me, please engage me. Oh Radha, please engage me in your service. So that has been expanded by the acharyas, and Seva Yogyam Kuru, please make me eligible. Seva Adhikara Diye Kara Nijadasi, as we pray to Tulsi Maharani, as we pray to the holy name. We pray to the holy name. We are praying to Krishna. And so what is our prayer? Seva Yogyam Kuru. So like this, time is up, like that. So when we say these names, chanting the holy names. And as we do, supposed to be doing offenselessly, that's our goal. And it is not thoughtless or mindless. We're thinking, we're thoughtful while chanting the holy names. And what do we think about? So these are the food for thought, you may want to call. These are the thoughts. Acharyas have given us some guidelines. So while chanting the holy names, while you're doing your japa or chanting in Kirtan Mela, these are the thoughts. This is the mood. From the heart, deep within the heart, or Madhav Prabhu's always chant deep, right in the heart. Because we explained the heart. Why heart? Because this is where we reside. The soul is seated in the heart. So let soul be fully involved in the chanting. Fully involved. All its potential, all its capabilities, all its not hold back, open up and dive deeper into then all this all these thoughts and all this thinking, and from thinking comes feeling, from feeling comes the willing. This is mind's function also, thinking, feeling and willing. And we'll have a strong will. We'll be very, very eager to achieve Krishna. Or go back to home, back to Godhead, that will. So as we chant each time, our will would become stronger and stronger and stronger. And where there is will, there is way. You'll find the way. Or in fact, you don't have to find. It has been found and it has been shown. And that way is Bhaktivedanta Swami Marg, if you could call it. Bhaktivedanta Swami Marg. Marg is the way. That's the way. Or Mahajano ena gataha sapanthaha. Mahajanas, great souls or predecessor acharyas have shown the path. So we were lost and going round and round, up and down. But now, the path, we will get on the path, right path. And keep going forward. Oh, I'm on the path, but sitting down, lying down, relax. Or maybe taking a U-turn. I'm the same road, but it's going the other way. I'm the same path. Because his offense is this, that, he's just going the other direction. No. So we want to be on the path. We don't have to concoct or speculate about what path. Path is standard path, a shown path. So So we wish you all success with Kirtan Mela and everything else that you are doing here in Balram Desh, doing for Krishna consciousness, doing for yourself to cultivate Krishna consciousness, and all that you're doing for propagation of Krishna consciousness movement. This also is ISKCON's Golden Jubilee celebration year. Very special year. So a lot is expected for us to do during this year. Celebrate the successful 50 years of ISKCON by doing some more and more events. And I'm sure you can get together with the authorities here or leaders here and make plans for grand celebration and grand propagation of Krishna consciousness in this part of the world. Jai Nidai Gaur Premanande, Hari Hari Bol.